Well, good afternoon. My name is Yunuhen M, and today I'm going to talk to you about the stinky part of biomass energy. Well, first, maybe when you heard the word biomass, you think in the most sustainable way of energy, but because of the prefix bio. But this is not always true because not all the bio words or bio words that use the prefix bio are really green or sustainable. And in this presentation, we will see why. Let's begin. Biomass is a term that is used to any renewable organic material that comes from plants and animals. For example, plants use store their energy from the sun through photosynthesis, and they store it in chemical molecules such as proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates that are stored in the form of many types of biomass. One of the most popular type of biomass is the wood and also the wood processing wastes that many people use to produce heat. Also, we have the biogenic materials or municipal solid waste that are used to produce biogases. And then we have the agricultural crops that people use to produce biofuels mainly. And finally, one of the most controversial types of biomass is the animal and human nature. But well, let's enter in matter. What is the stinky side of biomass energy? Let's begin with the wood biomass. Also, as I told you before, many people in communities use wood biomass to produce heat and also to cook. The truth is that wood smoke contains harmful pollutants such as carbon dioxide and particulate matter. And if we cut the trees faster than the forest can regrow, it will cause deforestation. But what if we use waste instead of wood? Maybe if we use it, we're going to have less waste in the cities, isn't it? Well, yes, but the reality is more complex because burning garbage produces air pollution and releases chemical substances that are dangerous if we do not separate well these municipal waste. Then at the end, we're going to have more air pollution. Maybe you in this time, you think that if we produce in a specific space, for example, crops, we're not going to have this contamination, and also we're not going to have deforestation, isn't it? Well, yes, actually, this is what people do with biofuels. And biofuels are one of the most promising types of biomass energy because they are cleaner and they are more sustainable, but also they have their advantages. For example, bioethanol has higher level of octanes, that is a standard of quality of gasoline. Also, it has a higher level of evaporative emissions that are bad for the ozonic layer. Also, the biodiesel, so this is the cleanest biofuel, can produce more nitrogen oxide than regular diesel. The nitrogen oxide is very bad also for the ozonic layer. And if we are using crops to produce these biofuels, also we are using more water, we are using more fertilizers, and we are using land that at the end will be worse for our earth. But well, you're telling me that all the biomass energy has their dark side. So what's next with biomass energy? Well, if we want that biomass energy play a role in the energy transition for Mexico and Latin America, we need to improve the methods of extraction and processing of biomass energy. Also, we need to urgently invest on methods and technologies that can, and also we need to invest in research that where we can make more development in these methods of extraction, and finally get the most sustainable way of biomass energy. And also we need to have in mind that this sustainable energy will be also need to be economically viable to have more investors and more things that to count about. Thank you.